All right, we are live once again. This time for Square-Enix Showcase is happening in just a few minutes. Going to start any moment here. Of course, I'm your host Sean Garmer. Here with me, as always, Mr. Randy Isbelle.
Let's do this for the second time.
Do it for the second time. Kyle Simcox, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to watch this.
And Jake, ObiWanJakolby, what's going on, sir?
Not much. Just excited to be here again. Square-Enix, not my biggest dev, but I'm excited to see what they can do.
Yeah, man. If they show anything involving Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts, I'm going to go nuts here. But I don't expect it because it seems like that's going to be hell if anything Sony does or Nintendo, which Nintendo we're still getting on Tuesday. So
That's true.
anything you think we are going to see, like probably Life is Strange, I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah, that is Square-Enix, isn't it?
Yeah, they've already said they're going to show that. So
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, there's a schedule, isn't there? I know we're going to see
the Babylon
Avengers,
Fall.
Black Panther one.
Yeah. And
do you think we get an apology for Battle Wonderland?
They're just going to pretend that never existed.
Oh, man.
They don't know what that was.
They owe Yuji Naka an apology for not wanting to support him on that. That's terrible.
Oh, man. Oh, we got the countdown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This feels like it's going to be just a good conference, like a fine one. Just more of an update. Maybe they'll have surprise. Oh, right. I want to foresee. Did they say if they're going to show Forspoken?
I bet we'll get more of that.
Because I would love to see more of that. That game was gorgeous.
Sounds like a Disney gun or a Destiny gun.
Yeah.
It's an exotic.
Yes. So yeah, I'm excited to see more of that game. That game looked stunning.
Yeah, my hopes are low, but we will see.
I am cautiously optimistic.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Oh, we got some mature stuff in here.
Oh, that's good.
It's always a good sign.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Matt Mercer here, and I'm back as your host of Square-Enix Presents. Today, we have a special E3 edition of the show for you, with new game announcements, updates, and exciting news from our studios across the globe. So let's kick off with the world premiere of a brand new game from Eidos Montreal.
Ooh.
We hope you enjoy
Into the Galaxy.
I just realized we're probably going to get Avengers news too. And
Yeah,
They're going to show the Black Panther expansion from
oh, yeah, you said that earlier. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, literally? Oh, yeah.
Do you know what a birthright is, Peter?
Oh, it's the Guardians of the Galaxy game.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I saw Sentinel.
Yeah.
I was like, but no, they said a new game.
Please be a single player.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
Or like co-op story mode.
Oh, I let Groot fill out the paperwork.
Like you feel like
Licensed music has been replaced.
Oh yeah, I found a DMC version of this.
Oh,
DMC friendly.
Short.
Okay, that's great.
We really need a plan.
Makes sense. This game is probably all about licensed soundtrack.
I read this wasn't live service too, so that's awesome.
Drax, roll. No! You want monster? I'll show you monster! No! We disrobe!
Keep your pants on.
Use as a distraction.
Music is loud.
We're all professionals here, right?
How many people are going to freak out? Oh, it's not the actors from the movie.
Oh,
Why
know
they
that's
make,
the first thing they're gonna say.
Why'd they make Peter Quill look like a douchebag for? He looks like Johnny Bravo.
No killing teammates. That's who. It's literally in your contract. I made no such commitments.
I'm surprised they couldn't get Batista.
Cycles, all would be lost. The galaxy cannot be
Curious
saved.
what licensed music is actually playing right now.
Together.
Well, it has been replaced.
I know, that's what I'm saying. If we went to the other stream, I wonder what song is actually playing right now.
Yeah.
Find out what the game is.
Fun more, right?
Hey, Mantis.
Oh, Mantis is adorable looking.
So, This game looks good, and it looks like it's single player. Kind of a little bit of a bummer that it looks
like
it's
it's going to
Star-Lord.
play like the Avengers game, but it looks fun.
Yeah, it's looking single player, and you only play as Star-Lord based off that.
Of course I will. I'll call you.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, that's a quick turnaround.
Hi, my name is Olivier Pou, senior producer here at West Montreal. For the past few years, we've had the privilege to work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Past few years.
To a single-player, story-driven, third-person action-adventure game. It's our own fresh take on the Guardians, and something that's really unique to our game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action as you try to lead this band of misfits. But today, I'm really excited to have all of you join us on this journey, and you'll hear more about the game from our team behind this project.
Right, let's do this. I've always loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them in.
Why can't we get that costume?
I had the opportunity to
be able to
for Marvel on some of their costumes.
I love that. I love that outfit.
With the help of Bill Roseman, the editor, and kind of cherry-picked characters from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, oh my gosh, how is this team going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first time that the Marvel crew came to Montreal, we were showing them the design of the characters, how they would look, and they stayed silent. I don't know if it's a minute, but in my head, it was a minute. I was like, oh my God, like they hate it.
We realized how much Montreal shared and that we knew the Guardians were in perfect hands.
Looking at the samples that Bardos were kind enough to show me, I think he's fantastic.
Wow, that's so cool.
And absolutely in the spirit of what these characters are.
What makes the gameplay experience unique to me is no matter in what phase of the game you are, whether you're in exploration or you're fighting, the Guardians are constantly around you and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you and make decisions on their own, and you will have to adapt to it.
You are literally part of the Guardians.
That said vote to sell rockets.
Yeah,
that's how there's choices in the game.
The game will react to what you do and say.
No killing teammates.
That's who.
It's
From a
contract.
cinematic standpoint, it looks like it's going to be better than the Avengers was.
You are playing as Star-Lord, and you're using your blasters, and you're using your.
Well, yeah, because the single player in Avengers I actually really liked. It was very well done. So the fact that this is all story mode
and over with his jet boots
gives me a lot of hope.
Good, because they don't need to all be multiplayer.
Different powers as well. And on top of all of
This is the perfect game for co-op, though. So
yeah,
it's too bad you don't have that, but I wish they could do the Nova Corps right too. What is this?
Is
we'll
about
see how it goes.
It's the Guardians in our world.
I don't know why Marvel hates the Nova Corps
Less than
so
a
much.
year, they create something on a small scale that looks insignificant.
I'd be surprised if
And as they progress through the
they announced
story,
Star-Lord for Avengers too.
Something really big that
There are a lot of very interesting villains in the franchise, and when
This
you're
might be why he's not in the
story
game.
like this, you get to get your pick.
True.
of which ones will make the best for this story. That gives the opportunity to bring in some that are well known, but some that are also not all that well known.
What Otto's getting so right about
Groot looks really cool.
capturing
Like a little bit of armor on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Imagination. You're going to see planets and characters that are going to blow your mind.
Interpreting it in its own way, I think, makes it feel incredibly fresh and exciting. It's not a matter of trying to replicate or trying to replicate. It's trying to take the medium you're working in and the best version of Guardians out of that.
They made it strong. They made it watchable.
Peter Quill looks like Johnny Bravo.
I like it.
Can we just say props to Square-Enix for having like a DMCA free version?
I love it.
Yeah.
Really
So you
smart.
don't get trouble.
Kurt's drinking out of the water.
I mean, he is a plant.
That's great. Oh, they actually doing a demo? Okay.
$37 units? We appear to be 1,963 units short. We intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
What about selling Gamora's crap?
What? Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me that.
Quarantine zone was always
Holding out on
My
us.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Teams in
She has figurines.
sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your
majestic
Kind of a telltale
Yeah.
system.
I think we should hear out Groot for once.
We are Groot.
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. Groot.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't get Nolan North to do Rocket.
He is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. It's cruel, sadistic, and filled with rage.
I vote we sell.
Rocket's like, yeah, you ain't wrong.
Yeah, well, I vote for not.
I also vote for the creepy.
I like Rocket's goatee.
Votes each.
It's really cool. The bottom of it, I think, are nuts.
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable.
I like everybody's design but Peter Quill's. Like just his head, the whole everything.
I think
he looks like a fucking asshole.
We're so used to the Chris Pratt too.
Yeah.
That it's just hard to.
Sorry about the language, guys. I just realized what I just said.
That's not.
It's okay.
Cool weather.
We're flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys,
Cool has the most punchable face of the group.
He's supposed to though.
Hellbender's castle isn't even that
Yeah, he's supposed to be just a little bit of a douche. You're supposed to like him, but he's a little bit.
Oh, that's good.
I'm excited about this game, guys.
Yeah.
That's good.
Look at the water.
I will
coming off
say
the
that
ship
looks
and stuff.
good though.
We'll see how the shooting is, but it almost feels kind of DMC-ish.
It looks,
zipping
yeah, it
around.
looks like it might be DMC.
And that's fine with me. This should be actioning.
Good thing I put on my.
I want like a dancing through a ruins sequence, like in the first Galaxy movie.
Right? The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good. Whoa! That is some really crazy lightning out there. Never seen anything like it. Meteorological suicide is what it is. Hey, is my jacket all right? At least you got it, Jack. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, we're seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm. Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit. I faced more than enough hardship. Thank you very much. You are welcome, Feeble One. We got this. Don't fall and we'll be fine. Don't fall. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Damn. Well, there goes everyone.
Can't Star-Lord fly?
Everyone okay?
Doesn't he have rocket
He can
boots?
definitely.
We should have gone to
He definitely has rocket boots.
I would be wary, Rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little.
Oh.
Alone. Get ready.
What are these things? They are amorphous vermin.
Shoot first, questions later.
Chop up the more.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, so you can do commands.
Yeah. Okay, so you can still.
Meet your maker. Steel boys enjoying this way. This is the
It reminds me like Avengers like melee combat, but with like Mass Effect's ability to like issue command here.
Oh, you
Pretty sweet.
want it. Time to go boom.
Okay, so there's a leveling system.
There's a leveling system, yeah.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress in it, but
Like the touch, he's got the tape deck on his hip.
the settlement I saw when we were talking.
Yeah.
Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Dead end. That's just great.
It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may.
This has now been 15 minutes.
Yeah, this is one of their big. Clearly, a lot of it is meant for this game.
Throw up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No. Very well.
It's okay to land on his feet.
Oh.
That only.
Oh yeah, they really are going telltale. Even has the rocket will remember that in the corner.
Order the
Yeah.
Rocket, come on, man.
Ram it, dash face.
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10.
Okay.
I'm into this. I think this looks really good.
Rocket. If you even think of pulling that scud again.
Hear that?
Guys.
I got it.
That was cool.
Oh.
Oh wow. There's some.
These creatures are perfect predators. Stop shooting.
Oh, it's like a perfect reload system on his gun. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, as long as the AI is good with that, the command thing should be.
It
fine.
seems like it's pretty solid so far. I haven't seen him have an issue with it, but I guess this is a pre-recorded demo, so it can help your units out.
Huddle? Wait.
Oh, nice. You got to change the song or what?
Oh, licensed music. So it lets the licensed music. That's pretty cool.
Nah, well, I mean, it has to. It's Guardians, like that's for sure.
Again, I have to watch this trailer again with the actual licensed music to see what
Definitely.
Are they gonna have one with the licensed music in it?
Yeah,
I'm sure
there
you can
was-
go back.
Yeah, there was multiple options for me to pick. One was DMC friendly, one wasn't.
Oh, okay, okay.
That is definitely my top 10 fortresses.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. The cage.
When have you been getting the fart? I was looking. You mean this?
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Show off salesmanship.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Brood instead.
Really?
This is an affront to democracy.
I just think. Try for this one.
Yeah, we noticed.
You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up.
You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style, if I got it.
Rocket looks great.
Gamora, can you help me with this?
Yeah, this game overall, their design is really well done.
Guarantee your safety as a leader.
Oh, come on.
Don't look at me. I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing, like me, only bigger.
I am
Not bad. Not bad.
Got Quill doing it.
Are they actually gonna show them go through this entire
60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
We got
This-
this.
Okay, I was about to say, like,
I wanted to see that
This
whole-
game looks good, but clearly they're using it to fill out what I'm guessing to be kind of empty conference. Not empty,
Yeah,
but they
we're-
don't have a ton to show.
We're almost like 20 minutes into this.
yeah.
How long is this conference? Is it an hour?
I would imagine it's at least an hour.
So could be up to a third of this whole conference was just Guardians of the Galaxy.
I mean, that's fine. It's a brand new game, like,
That's true.
and they're showing you gameplay. Like,
According to Games Radar,
Yeah,
this
for
is
a
a
game
40
that
minute.
comes out in October.
It's 40 minutes. Oh,
40
oh
minute
wow,
press
so this
conference.
was half of it.
half
Oh,
of
wow.
this conference.
So really,
So-
their big showing is this.
Yeah, this is their. They're probably gonna be.
Yeah,
update.
so Life is Strange and Babylon's Fall, man, that's it.
Yeah, well, an Avengers.
They're still gonna show Black Panther.
How many?
Oh yeah, Black Panther.
kill you. The audacity that you thought you could rob me.
I like her Road Warriors outfit she's got on there.
Yeah.
Them.
The Kraken.
You got this. Probably. Okay. Sold, sir.
Makes sense.
Yes.
They've been working on it so long.
Oh,
You do get it.
Oh, there you
do
go.
get that
If they're
skin.
showing gameplay, you get it this year. Yeah.
Hell yes.
Although, that looked like it was only pre-order, though. That was a pre-order bonus.
Now we're going to revisit two iconic brands that are being.
What was the other costume where he was sleepless?
First up, relive the classic
sure.
version from the Final Fantasy series.
Oh,
and then
shit.
get one more
What?
Legend of Mana ahead of its June 24th launch.
I just saw a tweet on Twitter.
Oh,
that says,
yes,
by the
there
time
you
it
go,
comes,
Sean.
everybody's about to join
Awesome.
us.
There you go.
Jesus.
Yes,
Nice.
it's happening. Woo! With the HD 2D?
Probably not.
Please.
Man, could you imagine Final Fantasy 6 in the 2D HD? That'd be amazing.
Oh my god.
My guess is they're
Yes.
just going to be straight ports.
Happening.
Still cool.
Steam and mobile.
Oh, no.
Steam and mobile. What the
Alrighty.
What the hell?
Maybe
Not even
Sony
Nintendo?
got all of that.
Wait, this
Sony
came out on the Switch. How you not gonna have them on Nintendo? What the fuck?
Maybe it's just based off of their conferences. Maybe Sony and Nintendo want to announce it's coming to theirs. Weird, but
Yes. This looks nice. The Legend of Mana.
it's a new one.
This is a remaster of the second game.
Okay.
Yeah.
24th. Pretty quick.
Up next, Earth's mightiest hero
Here we
Here we
go,
go.
Avengers.
in the world in Marvel's
Let's see how good the Black Panther DLC is. This will kind of be the make or break DLC for the game, I'd imagine.
roster of heroes.
They're saying it's their largest expansion because it's supposed to be like new enemies, new factions, Wakanda, new hub.
Avengers, secure that super weapon at all costs. Cosmic energy is building up.
30 second counts, people. Keep it moving.
It's beautiful.
You're out of your depth, Avengers.
We're shutting you down, Monica.
Doesn't need it. The game will save this. I will save it.
There is no end to these clones. You don't understand what that cube is capable of.
Never get tired of Hulk.
If they could actually fix the boss fights in this game where you could fight more than just one boss over and over again, that'd be great.
Here we go.
I like that they just straight up removed the music this time. You don't
Yeah.
I don't even know why. There's no licensed music in it, as far as I know.
Could be licensed to Marvel or something.
Could be.
Well,
yeah.
actually, the initial trailer for Black Panther, I think, had didn't it have a hip hop track.
Two things.
Yeah, Black Panther did. So you could be right about that.
You are about to walk down.
To show off this suit.
It is Claw.
vibranium doesn't belong to you. All right.
Kind of hate Claw's design.
It
belongs to Wakanda.
It's very clearly based off of Andy Serkis.
Yeah.
His costume.
Yeah.
Do we have a timeline?
Included no additional cost.
As I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the DLC characters are free because they sell you all those microtransactions.
Oh boy.
The skins.
Really?
426. Our intelligence reports a new threat to global stability.
This is a mobile game?
Unlike anything we have seen before. Following Agent 47's
I was going to say, was that Hitman?
you were selected
Yeah.
with your remarkable skills. Execution must be perfect. We will strike from the shadows, and they will never know what hit them.
Interesting. I wonder what kind of deal they worked out if Square-Enix is publishing mobile. Because they don't own the license anymore. They must have either had old rights or did a deal with IO. Oh yeah, they talked about this a little bit.
Gage, come on.
Stop putting Final Fantasy on mobile.
Well, at least this is with something they already have on there or whatever.
So Tom.
I mean, it makes some money.
Apparently, this is like huge in Japan for them. Like all these.
I believe it.
Guaranteed free summons once a day only.
I'm still so bummed about this Steam mobile thing for
I am so bummed about that too, man.
My mood.
I'm sure it's going to come to the others. I just don't know.
Nintendo better be announcing like they're actually gonna like get HD 2D remasters or something, or like what are you? What is that? Though they came out on Nintendo systems, that's so terrible.
Whoa!
What?
This is mobile
Battle Royale.
Yeah, this is that.
Oh, that's that Battle Royale. Yeah,
this is shockingly pretty.
Yeah, the First Soldier. I want to see more of that other Final Fantasy mobile thing. The one that does through the whole story or whatever.
Oh,
Today, the team at Platinum Games
Ever Crisis, yeah.
exclusive look at the epic world of Babylon's Fall, featuring fluid combat, powerful weapons.
I forgot all about this game.
Art style.
Babylon's Fall looks cool, but give me Bayonetta 3. Give me more info.
Oh,
come on,
Platinum.
Yeah, Platinum's doing Babylon's Fall.
Oh, that's right.
Built over 1,000 years, it was meant to be a tower of dreams. But for 1,000 more, it was seen as a tower of ruin. Persevering through fire and ice and the coldest of winds.
Guardians is the new Game Informer cover.
Tower became
Nice.
a symbol of unrelenting ambition.
What did you say, Sean?
Guardians is the
Tower's name is Babylon.
Guardians is the Game Informer cover.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
Does the savior of New Babylon stand among us? Let's find out without further ado.
What was that guy wearing?
This game's looking fairly pretty.
If I'm to die, then I'll die for hope, for what little hope there may be.
Seen through the veil at last.
This looks good.
It's got
Yeah, it
that
does.
platinum action-y feel.
Yeah.
We're all
The characters look fun.
subjective reality.
That proper amount of over-the-top that they're known for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Believe only what you see, and you like to end
Jack.
up seeing only what you believe.
He's got some gunk on his face.
Some corruption.
There's always got to be that guy that has something growing on something.
Yeah, right.
Above the tower won't fall like this one now before you.
All right.
Babarat's fall.
Has enough of the Square Enix weird looking people. PS4 and Steam and PS5.
Okay. I was like, what's the left side going to be? Developer interview?
Developer interview? Okay.
What are they doing with Nier?
Next gen upgrade, probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
ミニオートマタでそれが証明できたんじゃないかなと思ってます。
Like Law said, he's scotch and soda.
選ばれたジャンルがハック&スラッシュでした。ので、このゲームのコンセプトは端的に言うと、ニーオートマタのアクションでハック&スラッシュというジャンルを楽しむということ。
Oh, they're talking about what they wanted to do after Nier Automata.
Okay. It's kind of near gameplay, but co-op.
Yeah.
追い求め続けることができると。プレイヤーは、ストーリーを追いながらダンジョンをクリアして上層を目指していくと。入手する装備や素材を集めて自身を強化してカスタマイズしていくと。
ゲームのスタイルとしては、オーソドックスなハック&スラッシュという形ですね。ただアクションがスキルや強い力を引き出すためのトリガーになっているところがポイントかなと思っています。
プレイヤーの背中についているギデモコインというのがかなりキーアイテムとなっています。それによって、遊び方とかカスタマイズの方向性っていうのも変わってきます。
ハイファンタジー感というか、その上品さというところはすごい意識してくれというふうに言われましたね。カートゥーンチックにならないようにというか、リアルに本当に存在している人たちがいるかのような感じは意識しました。
Platinum really likes covering eyes.
I know, right?
ようやく皆さんに改めてこういった形で発表できたこと本当に私たちも嬉しくなってますし、まさにこれから開発の佳境になっていくので、精一杯頑張っていきたいので、皆さんも引き続き応援よろしくお願いいたします。
Oh, nice. Doing a closed beta.
Now let's check out the next major entry in the popular Life is Strange series, True Colors. X9 is ready to give a deeper look at Alex.
This is going to end the conference again?
First.
And they really have a lot of faith in this game.
Mastered collection.
I'm hoping there's one more thing.
What do you remember about us as kids? I think about us as little pirates running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
We are awesome!
Honestly, it doesn't look that much different to me.
No.
That was super drastic.
That one looked way better.
The lighting didn't help that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks a lot crisper.
That's Rachel Amber.
After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Oh, good. You're here. Rachel saved my life. She was my angel.
The most messed up part of Life is Strange when you find Rachel. Because you find her like buried. And she's like in like a garbage bag. It's messed up.
Whoa. I discovered I could reverse time.
Packs an emotional
What the hell is this?
Max, help! Whatever's going on between us is special.
Step back before you regret it.
Get in, Max!
Then I realized I had a choice and the power to change everything. Arcadia Bay is on the edge of disaster. Time to change time. Whatever happens, I'll always have your back. Always.
And once again, September.
Yeah, I mean, this.
Hi, I'm Maya, also known as MXM Tune. I'm a musician and
I know who that is.
Alex Chen in the upcoming Life is Strange True Colors. I hope you enjoyed that first look at official gameplay from the remastered collection. As a longtime fan, I know I did. You can see the love and care that Deck9 have put into remastering both Life is Strange and Before the Storm. This collection features improved
Oh, that's a lot better. Yeah.
lip
Yeah,
sync,
that one's just the one where it's like, don't know why that one shot.
Yeah.
March, we also revealed the next major game in the series, Life is Strange True Colors, a small town supernatural mystery. Alex Chen must uncover the truth behind her brother's death, using her psychic power of empathy to unravel the shocking secret of Haven Springs. Today, we have a first look at Alex's unique power in action. Here's game director Zach Garris.
Alex's psychic power of empathy is integral to the story of Life is Strange True Colors.
If you guys ever seen the last season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but that also happens to one of the characters. Her power becomes empathy.
I have a freaky empath friend.
For years, Alex has been unable to shut out the strong feelings of others. The fear, sadness, and anger of those around her, leading her to believe her power is a curse. In the wake of Gabe's death, Alex realizes the only way she can find the truth is to embrace her power.
I can't believe this is happening. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
From the very start, to use
That city looks really pretty. That little town.
It's looking really good.
Yeah.
Emotions. These valuable insights deepen Alex's relationships with the folk of Haven Springs, as well as log options and events, as here from a scene very early on in the game.
You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her, and it's all your fault.
Alex has uncovered a secret that Mac wants to keep hidden from his long-term girlfriend, and now he is terrified that Alex will reveal it before he can talk to Riley.
She's the best thing that ever happened to me. Please, help me out.
Mac's telling you a whole lot of bullshit. Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
Are we all together?
Are you serious? I need to get back to work.
Sure, Alex. We'll get out of your way.
When Alex encounters a particularly strong aura, she can reach out to actively connect with that person's emotions. This generates a no.
Imagine turning around and you just see this random girl in town reaching out at you like that.
Like, don't touch me.
Let's go. Their emotions would quickly go to fear, I'd guess.
Their issue. But not every emotional crisis will be dealt with. Some carry a dangerous, even life-threatening note of power.
Pete! I wish I were too.
No decision is easy, and the consequences will be felt across the game.
This anger could kill her. What if I could just take it away?
Using Alex's power is the only way you can uncover the truth behind her brother's death.
What would that do to her? What would it do to me? And even if I can,
make you stronger.
Let the hate flow through you. The choice is yours.
That's how it happens too. She absorbs someone's hate, becomes real strong.
Powers look so awesome. I have no idea how I'll make some of these choices, but I can't wait to play it with you all.
I do, and I make you do them.
Don't forget, you can pre-order Life is Strange True Colors now. And if you choose the Ultimate Edition, you'll also receive the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Okay.
Today. Make sure to follow.
Have my $60.
Give me it all.
Rah!
All right, let's end this with a big one. Let's go.
Yeah, give me one more thing. Come on.
So, like, one more thing. These are the credits.
Yeah.
One more thing. Make sure to stay hydrated. Goodbye.
I'm surprised they're not going to show that Final Fantasy Origin because it's not tied to anything yet.
We are excited to unveil a brand new title.
Oh, there we go.
Japan.
Final Fantasy Origin.
It's a brand new title, right?
Yep, Square-Enix Japan as well.
I'm here to kill chaos.
And Nomura. There you go. Those are everything.
Ninja.
Yeah, that's
Ninja.
it. That's it.
Looks like
Ninja's doing it.
I'm waiting for us.
That's good. They know what they're
Oh,
doing.
and Koei Tecmo.
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
Oh, don't tell me this is a Moose
One
zone.
thing. I want to kill Chaos. I need to. It's not a hope or
Okay.
dream.
Jeez.
It's definitely dark.
Aggressive.
Damn.
You're dust!
Slammed up and just, like spiked that little bomb, man. They just-
I've known these squash monsters for so long. I hate doing pest control.
This is the Shrine of Chaos. He's here.
Yeah, there's just something about like a JRPG dialogue that's so like corny, but you're like, yeah.
It's kind of
Yeah, I hate doing it too, but it's fun.
Darkness is so thick I can taste it. This is it. No doubt.
Die already!
Damn.
There was a knight who left on the same journey as you, but never returned.
He looks a little underdressed compared to.
Oh, wow,
Right.
that's cool. It's like a
Grateful if you look
retelling of
Chaos.
FF.
Crush you! Know when you're beaten!
And who are you? We're here to kill Chaos.
The prophecy's very own warriors of light.
Real.
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
That lady is turned on. Listen to her.
Jeez.
No.
It's a good helmet.
I become Chaos.
Oh, Stranger of Paradise.
Stranger of Paradise.
Ah.
Past Origin. Okay. So it's half right. 2022.
That's coming everything.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, sweet. That'll be fun to play.
Take a look at some of the amazing Square-Enix titles you can play now, as well as those to come.
I think they probably could have shifted some stuff around on this show, but
Bad news.
it wasn't horrible.
Yeah, makes sense. They're showing off some Final Fantasy VII.
What?
Man, there's no way that little shirt.
Yeah, I mean, it just came out a couple days ago.
Stormtrooper aim.
Yeah, agreed.
I've pretty much given up on.
Oh,
Outriders.
yes. Well, then's with you.
Yeah, I didn't see anything on Outriders. I was wondering if they were going to have DLC for it or something.
No, because that's not a service game. So they have to actually
Well, I would buy,
make that.
I would buy like a
Yeah, that's
DLC
Forspoken.
expansion for it, just do like a DLC pack for it.
There's
There's Final Fantasy 16.
Little shout out.
Nothing.
Thank you for
What a
joining
perfect way to end that.
for news about our next Square-Enix Presents. I'm Matt Mercer. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, this is since we're switching out again here in a sec. This is just like the Ubisoft Forward. We know they're going to do a lot of these, several of them throughout the year. Like, so there's going to be another one in the fall, probably. Well, at least we got new Guardians.
Look good.
Right.
I'm excited for it. So
Yeah, it looked pretty nice.
we need
There's
more
a lot of the
Marvel
conference.
single player games that aren't, Arkham styled. So
Yes. Looks like a fun action movie.
yeah.
Yeah, and then we got the Final Fantasy Origin. So even though it got
No,
leaked,
we didn't.
yeah, not the other Final Fantasy.
But Ting did well.
He got, I guess it's the Origin of Chaos, which is kind of
Yeah.
cool. And I don't know if that's just going to continue on. It seems like that's what they're planning to do. They want to just.
They said new direction, so I'm thinking they're kind of like, if this does well, we'll do a lot more of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like the near style combat.
Yeah,
linear
it
story.
seems like I think they want to do like Final Fantasy 14, like expansion style things. Like maybe not expansions, but like perhaps shorter games that tell stories within those universes that you can kind of now get a new look on the how Final Fantasy started. So
yeah, especially with companies like Team Ninja, they're focusing on action instead of the RPG elements as much.
I mean, they don't. That's Final. It seems like that's just Final Fantasy's whole thing now. They don't want to really go back to the turn-based stuff, and then if they do, they have games for that. Octopath, Bravely Default. They'll remaster Dragon Quest for you. The new Dragon Quest, I'm sure, even though they did say there's going to be some kind of different battle style with that. All right, Randy, I mean, we're still bummed about the...
I'm so mad.
The heartbreak. It hurt me seeing you just so down.
What a beautiful, oh my God, we're going to get all 6 games. It's going to be no, it's on mobile. No, I've seen what Final Fantasy games look like on mobile, and I don't want that.
Yeah,
I don't even want this version to go on consoles.
Nobody wanted the mobile ports. Nobody likes those mobile ports. They know that. Those Steam ports are the mobile ports. So what are they doing? Just making those look better. It's Square at their finest. You can tell me all day. I was talking to some people who were telling me all day, oh, well, console buyers don't buy RPGs. It's just mobile and PC that buy them in huge bulk or whatever. Sure, whatever you want to say, that they buy them in huge bulk and that PC and mobile get a lot of the RPGs. I don't care about that. Square knows that they have to start from scratch on the other systems, so they don't want to do that. Maybe they're going to do it later on or whatever, depending on how well these sell. But it's like, this is just them going, okay, well, we already have these games, so let's make them look better. And it's annoying. Like, I'm not buying the mobile game, and man, I'm not rebuying them again.
Yeah, you're not going to catch me playing that on my phone.
No, like I bought them all on Steam. I bought them on Steam, and I'm just like, why? I know I'm never going to touch them here. And it's just disappointing because it's like they had those GBA remasters that are wonderful.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's when you took the time, and then they put them again on DS. You know, they have the 3 remaster on DS. Like, man, come on, bring that stuff to Switch. People want to play 1 through 6. You did the effort of putting 7 through 12 on all the damn consoles. Why not let everybody experience everything else?
No, they will, but it'll be the mobile versions, and then I'll hate it.
That's so frustrating, man. And it's such a downer because, like, I thought that was going to be at the Nintendo conference for one. I didn't think it was going to be here. And then they did show it, and it's just like,
They're like, do you want us to crush your spirit?
Yeah,
they did. They really did.
They
Raise your hopes and rip them away.
Yeah, because they should have shown Origin first, because then they could have had, back. I guess I didn't want to do all that new game and new game together or whatever. But it's just like, man, what a killer. But I mean, more Life is Strange. We knew that was happening. That looks fine. I mean, they did a deep dive on the last one, so I mean, whatever they're going to show here is not. It was just
kind of showed off more of the same. We already knew.
Yeah. I almost thought it was the same trailer at first because the girl almost had the same amount of information at the beginning, and then they kind of showed different clips. So it's like, okay, the Wakanda thing still looks good. Yeah. I'm still not going to play Avengers, but I mean, you guys that have,
I will.
I don't know. It's on PlayStation now, so I'm tempted to give it a try. But
if you haven't yet, the story's fun. It's mostly the end game where it's like play the story mode single player. It's actually solid.
Yeah, I have heard that's with like Kamala and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those moments in the Avengers like storyline where it feels like maybe they had chopped up like a single player story and then made it into like a live service game.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's moments with Captain America that are super fun.
Mm-hmm. It's really fun. The story's good. It's just the end game is not where it's at.
I will say I'm very happy that the Guardians game is not another service game, that it's a third-person thing. And as much as I would love it to be like co-op, like you were talking about, Kyle, where anybody could be one of the other Guardians, because I think that's the dream thing that everybody wants to do. At least there's a focus here.
Yeah,
and that's what we talked about in the.
I think it's it would have been good to have co-op, but I mean, it's fine to just be single player and you can just kind of call the shots with your team.
Yeah.
So
seeing all the choices and stuff, it really feels like they're going for a more action-y, telltale, choice-driven game.
Yeah. I mean, and if this does well, if it does well, they could do DLC where you control all of them.
Yeah.
You know, or another game. So
yeah,
I like that there's a direction. Like that they have a this is what this is, and
it's very promising.
Yeah. Anything, Randy, else that you wanted to?
No, I gave up after that.
He just
they could have showed off Final Fantasy VII Part 2, and I don't care. I'm already
It's just like,
really?
Yeah, you're not getting me back. No, they probably would have got me back with that. But. No, I mean, I wasn't a big fan of Life is Strange, so that doesn't get to me, and the Avengers stuff. Like everything else looks fine. It was just, I don't know. It was fine. Guardians of the Galaxy looks good. I'll play that. But other than that, this press conference I knew because it was more of the America stuff. I wasn't going to be into as much, but yeah, it was an okay show.
Yeah, I thought I was fine.
C plus.
Yeah,
weakest of the 3 I've seen so far.
Yeah, I think Ubisoft still had a few more like things to show you.
Definitely better than Gearbox.
Yeah, well, everything's gonna be better than Gearbox. So
it's time I'll never get back watching Gearbox's show. I'm mad about it.
I skipped that one. Sounds like it was a good idea.
Do not waste your time, man. Do not waste your time.
They got Randy Pitchford on set for Borderlands, just walking around. You see nothing.
Oh, jeez.
He talks to Eli Roth for like 5 minutes, and then then they keep showing. Okay, literally, I could just run down the entire conference for you. It's Randy Pitchford on set, and they show nothing of the movie. Homeworld 3.
They blurred out Ariana Greenblatt because she was dressed up as Tiny Tina. They couldn't show her, so she was blurred out.
Jeez.
Yeah. Homeworld 3 gets shown like 5 different times as a like way to go between things. They do terrible 90s humor. And they showed the same Tiny Tina trailer again that they've shown at Summer Games and the IGN thing. And then what else did... Oh, and then they went back to the set for Kevin Hart to talk.
Yeah.
And that was it. That was
Kevin Hart came out.
There's nothing else.
It was just Kevin Hart being goofy.
It was the total, like, why even have a show? Just don't do it, Gearbox. Just don't. Anyway, getting back to this. I feel like there's more stuff for me here than Ubisoft. I'm just not a big Ubisoft person. Yeah. So, you know, I do like the fact that Legend of Mana is coming out soon. The Guardians game, I think I'm totally sold now that it's not a service game, that they actually have a direction with it. Babylon's Fall, interesting. I like that kind of just have a hack and slash game. You know, and the fact that Guardians is coming out this year too. So
you're a good surprise.
Adding in stuff for Avengers, and you're having Guardians this year. And then Origin is cool. Like, I like that they're doing that kind of stuff with Final Fantasy, expanding those stories. Even if, you know, I'm sure many of us old school people would love the turn-based stuff but it is what it is. That's the direction they're going in.
Yeah.
We can fight it all we want to, but it's just the turn-based is not, you tell somebody something's turn-based in a huge game like that, it turns off a lot of people, and I get it. So, you know, plus they own Dragon Quest. So if you want to play your old JRPG, there's Dragon Quest for you. You want to do something new. If that's what Final Fantasy has been since 11, basically, when they turned into an MMO and then went into all the other stuff that they've done since then. So, I would say I gave what I'm gonna say a C. A C here. Man, I don't know. They showed off 2 games. It's just that Final Fantasy thing. Just that 1 to 6 thing is just. Oh my god!
Our hearts out.
I mean, I know we're not doing the live stuff for the rest of the show, but at least I have an hour to cool down before I do.
Yeah. So you just gotta get refreshed and get the taste out of your mouth.
Yeah, I'm glad that we're just like sitting down and taking notes for PC gaming and future games and all that, because I'm like, I don't know if I want to do something right now. But we got to do I have to go and do the actual reaction thing on the podcast, so I get to moan more about this, I guess. But thank you everybody for being on.
All right, always a pleasure.
We'll be back for Capcom tomorrow, which hopefully Randy will be more excited about on there, and then of course everybody will be back for Nintendo. So we'll see these guys. We'll see these guys again. So. All right. Until in a little bit, you'll see me and hear me on the podcast. See y'all. See everybody later, folks.
Bye.